If you like what you hear, please take time to review us on Apple Podcasts and make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss an episode. Also, if you'd like to be on the podcast, let us know, or if you have someone you would like us to feature, let us know that as well. Welcome to the Business Lifestyle Podcast. I'm Sandra King.
Kacey Lyons.
And today we have Kacey Green with us. Thank you for joining us.
I'm glad to be here.
Thanks. So we usually talk a little bit about what we did for the weekend and stuff, and I don't remember what I did for the weekend other than I don't recommend taking serotonin because it worked the opposite for me. I was like severely depressed and considering leaving my dog, which everyone knows would never happen. So I quit taking that.
We're all really excited. Like if we could give her a round of applause.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just be stressed. It'll be so much easier. And then I cleaned out my closet. So just trying to get organized for winter and then be ready for spring. So yeah. What'd you do?
We were horseback all weekend. We
that's right.
gathered
Friday
cows
and
Friday,
everything, yeah.
shipped Saturday, and vaccinated Sunday. So the kids didn't get baths. They were full of Cheetos. They had a good weekend.
It was really cute that some of those pictures you were posting was
They
like
were so
Old
good.
West, weren't they?
They
Yeah.
had the funnest. The best was Ray Owens pulled up with his semi, and Chasen and Creed were just like, oh my gosh, he's gone.
Oh, that's
Like
cute.
it was really cool. It was cool to see him excited too. It
Oh,
was
that's
fun.
very good. Cool. So are you all done now moving cows?
Yeah,
Oh, good
Yep.
deal. So
Yeah.
now it's back to life normal.
yeah. Now you'll be able to reach me more. She has panic attacks.
I do. Hence why I should have been taking serotonin, but. So what'd you do this weekend?
My weekend looked a lot like Casey's. We
Yeah.
shipped cattle Friday and then prig checked yesterday, and so
Yeah.
we were living on donuts and coffee this weekend.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Yeah.
So you and your husband have a ranch, and
Yes, we have a family ranch. So,
perfect. And how many generation?
so my kids would be fourth generation, I guess.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And they'll continue it on more than likely, or
We hope
hopefully.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're from Wyoming,
From Wyoming. Yep.
and where in Wyoming?
So the very northwest corner, a little town called Powell.
Oh yeah, I know where that is.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Not very many people do.
Yeah, I do.
Usually you have to reference Cody, and then people know where Powell is.
Oh, gotcha.
Especially now that Kanye bought a ranch in Cody.
Oh,
I know.
yes,
Isn't
that's
that
right.
crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I do have to say I like his new album. I'm not a Kanye fan by any means, but with all the hype, I thought, I'll
his
listen to him.
new vamp on life. If you've followed
Yeah.
him at all right now,
Yeah.
pretty point on.
Yeah.
I haven't really.
Yeah.
It was not
I'm
nice
nervous, so I have
before.
stayed away
No,
from
it was not before. And
I wasn't
stuff
plugging
he's
him.
saying now and doing and trying to get that era of people to be like, no, you're all wrong. Like,
Yeah. We're not
he's-
sheep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So he bought a ranch in Cody next to your family's ranch. No, I'm just kidding. Your neighbors now.
Yeah. No, I didn't actually grow up on a ranch.
Oh, you
No,
didn't? You
no,
grew up in
my
town?
dad is in the oil and gas field,
Oh,
and
nice.
we had sheep growing up. So
Oh, cool.
always into agriculture, but not what you would consider ranching by any means.
Yeah. My cousins in Nebraska, that's what they did. They lived on a little small acreage outside of town, but they both worked in town. She was a postmaster and he worked for a printing company. But their kids were all into sheep and they raised
4-H.
Yeah, that's what we
they
did.
Yep.
raised really good lambs and sheep and stuff. As a matter of fact, one of his sons, my cousin, still does on a ranch in Kearney. Yeah, so that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
And then did you go to college?
I did. So I went to, there's a community college in my hometown in Powell. So I went there for 2 years, and then I transferred to Texas Tech and finished my degree there
Oh,
in
wow.
Lubbock.
And what's your degree in?
Animal science.
Oh, cool. Yeah. And what did you plan to do with that?
Well, my plan was to be a ruminant nutritionist, actually. And so I came back to the University of Wyoming for my master's and fell in love and got married and did not finish my master's, but that's okay. 'Cause
That's all right.
I don't think ruminant nutrition would really be, I don't think I'd want to spend all my day in a feedlot in Kansas anymore.
Yeah.
My goals changed.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool that we had Sam Wilson on last week, and she said the same thing, that she missed Luke, and so she came home from college. Yeah, that's awesome. Very cool. And then how did you guys end up here? Because you did marry Chad, and he just said, "Okay, we're going back to the family
Load
ranch."
up, put her on the back, and
That's how it happened. Let's hit the sail barn on our honeymoon and head back to Craig.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
You thought I was kidding, right?
that's awesome! I love it.
So yeah, no,
Seriously.
that's how we. Chad always knew he wanted to come back to
Yeah.
Craig, and
Yeah.
so when we were dating in Laramie, that when we got engaged, that was our plan.
Oh, that's great. That's
yeah.
great. And you're making a success of that, which is really cool. I like to see when people continue family ranching and stuff because it's just, it's so important. And
I
it's
remember when my
like a
Aunt Mona
lost
was
art.
like, Chad's bringing home a girlfriend. And we were all like, who? You know, blah, blah, blah. They were like, well, her name's Kacey. And I was just like, what? No,
Well, and
that's
it was
perfect.
yeah, because when Chad told me, he's like, "Well, my cousin Casey," and then he showed me a picture, and I was like, "Wait, she spells her name the same as me," and wait, we have the same middle name. What?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So it was meant to be. You were meant to be in this family. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. And then what do you do in your spare time? You're doTERRA and you have a blog and.
Yeah, so that's my spare time. Kind of my side job is I blog and I am a doTERRA wellness advocate. So I always say my job is to help people feel better with oils, and it's really fun.
We love doTERRA at our house.
Yep,
we
we do
are
too.
big doTERRA people. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty neat stuff.
It is. And then your latest project is Women of Moffat County.
Yeah, yeah.
So are you the founding?
Yes.
Well,
yes, she is. Don't let her fool you. Yes, she is.
so I guess I can't even take credit for it being my brainchild. There was a lady that I went to high school with that started a group up in Billings, Montana. And I just happened to run across her website, and I thought it was a fabulous idea. So I wanted to start one in Craig, and I started reaching out to people that I knew would be just go-getters and help me get it up and running. So.
Right. Cool. And what is the idea with that?
So our main goal is to have 100 women giving $100 that we can then distribute back to the community. So where I feel
And it's just 100 women in Moffat County. It doesn't have to be a specific group or whatever. It can just be, if you're a Moffat County resident and you're female, you can be a member,
yes,
right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think where we want to kind of, we don't want to compete with any other charitable organizations, but
Sure.
we want to do things a little bit differently. And so actually charitable organizations can come to us for funding.
Okay.
And I think maybe what sets us apart is we're after like one-time capital projects that you can see an immediate impact
Sure.
in the community.
Sure. Instead of long-term
Right.
with statistics.
Right.
And so what do you have to do to apply for the grant?
So we have a website where you can apply for the grant. Our cycle is closed now because we're
Okay.
getting ready to award our first grant next week.
Right.
But they can hop on the website, put in the information. It's pretty simple. They have to give us a vision for their project and the capital needs, how much money they're looking for.
Gotcha.
And that's about it. Or they can visit any of the board members and grab a grant application from us.
And how many board members do you have?
We have 5 board members.
Okay.
For
And our lovely Kacey
Yes.
is a board member. Yeah.
she's our secretary.
Oh, very good.
Very good job.
Very good.
We're new.
Yeah, exactly. We're
Record
doing
those
good.
meetings just in case. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe we should start.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's been so fun.
Oh,
It's
cool.
been fun.
Yeah. So how many people how many women are in it?
So our initial year we came short of our goal a little bit, but we're okay with that. I think we're at 44. Is that right?
That's
We
pretty
just
great.
got
though.
45.
Oh, 45.
That's
So,
pretty good though. You
We're
guys.
really excited because
Yeah, that's
people
our first year,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's super. That's huge.
and I don't think people really know what we're doing yet.
Right.
And they don't really grasp the concept of what we're doing yet. So we're hoping after this year, it'll grow. But we're super excited to have 45 women.
Wow. Yeah. So you're going to be giving out $4,500.
Yes.
Yep.
Very cool. And you already have those people identified, or everybody has to vote? Well, I should know this because I got an email. Okay. So on the 19th, it's voting for the grants that you sent us the information.
Right.
on. Okay.
So that's, I guess, the other thing that makes us a little bit different and sets us apart is the members get to vote on who gets the money.
Yeah, that's
so
neat.
we had 11 grant applicants, and the board narrowed it down to 5 that we felt kind of fit our mission and our vision
Sure.
the best, and then the members will get to vote. They'll get to look over those grant applications, hear a presentation from the applicants, and then vote on who gets that money.
Okay. So very similar to United Ways.
Yeah.
idea. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then I just was thinking of something that I was going to ask you when you said that about the we'll have to come back to it.
Okay.
My brain went. bzzz.
That's it.
Yeah. So, and you guys meet monthly.
The board has been meeting monthly, so just so that we can kind of get everything up and rolling. But as far as the membership, it's a once a year meeting.
Okay.
So-
That's it.
Okay,
Yep.
gotcha. And
very
then this
small
$100 that everybody pays is yearly,
Yes.
so that you keep that rolling.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And we do ask a $15 on top of that. So the membership is actually $115.
I
That
see.
$15 is going to go toward administrative costs. And we still need to get like our 501c3. Is
Okay.
that
Yeah.
what we're looking nonprofit status? I
Yes,
guess.
Yep.
501c.
So,
Yep.
so that extra administrative fee will kind of handle things like that and
For
paperwork.
the fees and stuff.
Yes.
Okay. And so who handles that on your board?
So Michelle Jones is our treasurer.
Okay.
So she's the one who handles
She's
the
been
money.
doing an awesome job.
Yeah, yeah.
And do you have an attorney helping you get all these documents prepared, or does somebody have experience in doing that? Or?
Not yet. So what we're doing right now is we're actually working with the Electoral Barn Foundation.
Okay.
Since we weren't official, and it does take a little money to get
Sure.
that
Yeah.
up and running, and if we need to hire a lawyer to help us with that. So the Electoral Barn is kind of letting us umbrella under them right now,
I see.
and they're basically running the money through their organization until we can get all of our paperwork completed.
Oh, nice. Okay. That was my question. What is your mission statement?
I might have to read it.
That's fine.
Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
I brought it, but I might have to read it here. Okay, so our mission is 100 women giving $100. Women for Moffat County was established to harness the creative and charitable energy of local women of all ages as we strive to improve Moffat County. We are dedicated to being a vehicle through which women can give in such a way that because of our numbers, it combines each contribution to make a profound impact.
Nice. I like that. Very good.
Yeah, and it was just kind of what we like too. Is it's not anyone could do it. The stay-at-home mom, the CEO. You know what I mean? Like,
Could be a member.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
exactly.
Right.
And apply for the grant too.
Yeah.
I mean, our grant isn't closed to anybody. So if Sandra King has this brilliant idea to bring beauty to a corner in Moffat County, you can put in for the grant.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
it doesn't have to be a nonprofit organization
Yep.
that applies.
Wow, that's cool. Yeah. So like the out there by God, what is wrong with
Finley?
me today?
I got
Yes,
you. I
thank
got
you.
you.
Thanks.
Got you.
Yeah,
like
like
that
the yard sale
beautification.
sign.
Yes,
Yeah.
the
Those
yard-
are the types
yeah.
of projects we're kind of, that's our vision anyway. is
Yeah.
those are
That
the
maybe
things.
the city doesn't have in their budget or the county or
Right,
whatever.
Right.
Oh,
But
that's
it definitely
cool.
makes a huge difference, just that simple project.
Yeah.
We'd like to give a big shout out to E&L Signs for being our sponsor of this podcast. E&L Signs serves Western Colorado and Eastern Utah for all your screen printing and vehicle lettering needs. With over 30 years experience, Ed and Lori will get it done for you. So remember, E&L Signs.
And then what else do you do? So you homeschool your kids and
Actually,
do a
my oldest
blog?
went back to high school
Oh,
this
very
year,
good.
so I'm homeschooling one. It's been very peaceful.
yeah, yeah.
No fighting.
But it is a hard transition.
I
because,
admire you for doing that. My gosh.
Well, we
That
love
is
it.
really
It fits our
awesome.
lifestyle, I think.
Yeah.
It's been a hard transition, getting used to meeting the bus and running
Yeah.
on a different schedule again.
And what grade is that in high school?
He's a freshman.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
your son, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
And what does he think? Is he excited to
He's back and forth.
Yeah.
He loves ag and FFA.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't love school,
School.
and being gone all day and
Yeah.
missing out on all the stuff we do at
Activities.
home.
Yep.
Right,
Yeah.
just
That
with
was
your
the thing.
ranch
They
operation.
could do their stuff and be done by noon and
Right.
outside helping.
And it was flexible. You know, we could, if we were shipping one day, then they could actually do 2 days worth of school the next day to make
Right,
that.
so that makes more
Mm-hmm.
sense. Yeah. So what was the deciding factor to send him back to public school?
Opportunities.
Uh-huh.
We feel like just the opportunities that he has extracurricularly, and then getting to know. At a certain point, I think teenagers need to learn from other people besides their mom and dad.
Sure, sure.
And I think if he does decide to go on to college, then that'll be a better transition for him to be in
Right.
high school than just
Yeah.
straight from home.
To
out into the
college
real
life.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it gives them a little bit better idea. And then you do a blog.
I do a blog.
Yeah. So tell us about that.
So my blog is called Wholesome Country Home, and basically I help people to see how they can run their household in a naturally healthy way. So I talk about detoxing your cleaning products, your personal care products, how it's so easy to make a lot of your things at home. It's cheaper and it's healthier for you.
We just started getting into that. We have the app Think Dirty.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
so we're scanning stuff. It's amazing how many things are like an 8, which is bad. You know, just like shaving cream and
Right.
shampoo and hairspray and things like that. So
Well, and if you just think about how many products you use every single day on your
yeah.
body and in your home,
Yeah.
it's kind of terrifying.
it is. It really
should
is.
think.
On thing, yeah, you're buying something that you think is a little more natural, whether you're getting it at Ulta or the grocery store or whatever. And you think, okay, well, this is more naturally made. Then you scan it on Think Dirty, and you're like, holy smokes, it's an 8. You know, so.
Yeah. Natural's kind of a false label, actually.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think you're doing the best and you're not. So we've always tried to eat non-processed and stuff like that, you know, but the skincare stuff and shampoo and everything was a new thing. So.
And it's hard.
It is
to
hard.
make that change, too.
Yeah, it is hard. My daughter-in-law has really researched it quite a bit because she'll, you know, she wears makeup and stuff, and me, I just like throw on some mascara and go. So, but she's researched all that, like 100% pure company and things like that. So that's actually the mascara I'm wearing today is the 100% pure, and I love it because it smells like chocolate. And then so the brown one smells like chocolate.
in your eyes.
That's like that's like a selling feature for me. And then there's a purple one that's kind of a darker. It's not doesn't look purple. It looks more dark color, and it smells like blackberries. So
Oh, I like that one.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, we didn't actually, like, it was, I don't know if it was by accident or by design that we kind of fell into this, and it was mostly because my youngest son, when he was born, he just had really bad allergies, and everything reacted to his skin.
Right.
So we kind of had to start using things that didn't have fragrance and didn't have perfumes and sulfates and all that. And then
Right.
that kind of snowballed
Triggered.
into
Yeah.
me teaching other people how to do that.
that's very cool. Do you give classes here in town or anything?
I haven't for a while. I'm going to be starting back up again.
Good.
So I
Good.
can't really talk about it quite yet, but
Yeah.
I'm going to be starting classes back up
So
again.
sneak peek.
Sneak peek. Yes.
Yeah.
Watch for that.
Yeah, there you go.
Good.
Good deal. Yeah, because I think a lot of people want to get more that way and get away from
And they
all the,
don't know how to start.
Yeah. Or,
Right,
or
and
what
it
to
can
do.
be
It seems
overwhelming.
overwhelming.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
my goal is to make it simple for people.
Yeah. And then just to know that just because it says natural doesn't mean it necessarily is. Yeah. So
Yeah.
very cool. So what else do you got going on? Gosh, you don't have a whole lot of time, do you?
No, but that's
Yeah, it's just kind of hustle week for
yeah.
touching up for women from off county.
Yeah, I think we're just gearing up for our big meeting coming up next week, and
And where is it at?
so it's going to be at the Lateral Barn.
Okay. And so could it also be like a membership drive, like if somebody wants to come, or is it this one is members only?
Members only because
Yeah.
we can't take
can't-
someone's money because we have to be zeroed at the end of the year.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah. If anybody wanted to just come and check it out and see what we do, they are welcome to come. They just won't be able to vote
To vote.
this year.
Okay. And so what time is the meeting?
6 o'clock on Tuesday, the 19th.
The 19th, yeah. At the Lateral Barn. Okay, that'll be exciting. I'm
Super
excited for you
excited.
guys.
Yeah,
That's
we're
really
it's
excited.
been
neat.
fun.
Yeah.
It'll be fun to see that first project.
Yes.
Whatever's decided on. You know what I
Right.
mean? And something like you're on it that you will maybe drive past and be like, I did that. I got to be
Yeah,
a part
That's
of that.
where my money
Yeah.
went.
Yep.
That is really encouraging for people to feel like they've been a part of something. And
Yeah.
you know, it's hard sometimes, like with United Way. I was on the United Way board for 15 years, but I think a lot of people know that they donate to United Way, but then they either don't realize or don't know
Yeah.
where all the money has gone to all the nonprofits. So when you see something, you don't really connect, hey, my money helped with that, you know.
Yeah.
But on something like this, you're right, you'd drive by and see it and you'd be, hey, we
Right.
did that. Women
Yep.
of Moffat County. That's a pretty profound statement, the women of Moffat County. You know?
Well, and I think we're excited too, just to meet the members and start getting feedback on, you know, what can we do better, what can we do differently, moving on to next year. Because right now it's really just been the 5 of us board
Yeah.
members driving everything. So it'll be nice to be able to get some feedback
right.
and
See what everybody else
see what
thinks.
ideas people have.
Right. And so the one that you modeled after, how long have they been doing it?
Ooh, you know, I don't know. I do know that they have Well, Billings is a considerably larger
Sure. Oh,
community
yeah,
too.
sure.
But I know they actually do a $10,000 grant quarterly. They have
Oh,
enough
wow.
members
Isn't that
they can
crazy?
do
That
it
is
quarterly.
awesome,
So
you guys.
Yeah.
that's definitely a goal we could shoot for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm not sure how long they've been around.
Wow. And it's, what is it called?
100 strong Billings.
100 Strong Billings.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it seemed, I don't know if it was you or Michelle or somebody said there's similar groups kind of popping up here and there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
People are wanting to be the change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just
Yes.
get involved. And I've always been one like that. If you don't like something, get involved.
That's
be
right.
a part of it.
That's right.
You know?
Because people complain about stuff, but they're sitting on the sidelines. It's like,
Yep,
you can
exactly.
help
Yeah.
make a difference.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And even if you vote with your dollars, I mean,
Right.
that's making a difference.
Right. Absolutely. Very cool. Is there anything that we've left out that you maybe want to talk about?
Not that I can think of. Is there anything you can think of that we?
That's it. Just, keep watching.
Yeah.
Next
And
week it's
definitely
going to be
join
exciting. Yeah.
Join if
Yeah.
you're not already a member.
Yes,
Yes.
we'd love to have
Yeah.
you.
Yep.
So they could call Kacey Lyons or stop by here at King Homes and Land or
Right.
get a hold of you. Or
Right.
the website is
Womenformc.com.
womenformc.com.
And we also have a Facebook page too.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So they could
So-
follow the
And we're going
Facebook
to
page.
try to do it. We'll see how good the service is, and we can't promise, but we're going to try to have it live through our
Oh,
Facebook.
neat. That would be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then people that couldn't make it
Yep.
could see
They can
it.
still
yeah.
see the presentations of the grants, and
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
it will be fun.
So one thing that we always talk about at the end of the podcast is what is one habit that you have every day that you start your day with that sets your day for success. So whether it's, whatever, prayer or meditation, or you eat a certain breakfast every day, or what's the one thing, if I don't do this one thing, my day is maybe not going to go as well as it should.
Can I come at the end of the day?
Yes.
I'm not a morning person.
Oh,
and
thank you.
so
Me either.
I
Yeah.
fumble through my mornings with coffee and
Yeah.
bad intentions. if I can go to bed at night, though,
Yeah.
I always, I think gratitude is very important, and
Yeah.
so I always do a prayer every night for what I'm thankful for, and then for God to guide me through the next day and help me get what He needs for me to get done. And I diffuse essential oils at night.
Oh, cool. Which ones do you do?
Actually, my favorites are cedarwood and spearmint,
Oh.
which you would think spearmint would keep you awake, but when you
yeah.
mix it with cedarwood, it's very calming.
I didn't think of that. I'm going to have to try that.
Yeah.
I love the cedarwood, and I love Purify. Purify is my favorite.
Oh.
Just it has such a good, clean
Yeah,
smell.
that's my son's favorite.
Oh, nice. Very good. Well, thank you very much for being here with us today and talking about the women from Moffat County. We're excited for that. It's going to be neat.
Well, thanks for
Me
having
too.
me. It was fun.
Yeah, cool.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
We'd like to give a big shout out to E&L Signs for being our sponsor of this podcast. E&L Signs serves Western Colorado and Eastern Utah for all your screen printing and vehicle lettering needs. With over 30 years experience, Ed and Lori will get it done for you. So remember, E&L Signs. If you like what you hear, please take time to review us on Apple Podcasts and make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss an episode. Also, if you'd like to be on the podcast, let us know, or if you have someone you would like us to feature, let us know that as well.